Hello everyone, I am Apex Gamester and this is video number 5 of our FIFA 13 career playthrough. Now, last game we beat Southampton away from home 2-0 with a good... Hang on, who scored? Oh no, yes, it was a good first goal of the season for Antonio Valencia. And then he was substituted off for Jesus Navas, who took 5 touches before his first assist as a brilliant cross set forward Robin van Persie to head home into a pretty much empty net. So, reaction from that game is that saying that De Gea, hang on, De Gea finds his form again, clearly made the right decision. He was rewarded with his manager's trust with a solid performance in the first game of the season, despite his patchy showings in pre-season. The Man United boss will be hoping this improved showing continues, and that Jesus Navas shines in his Manchester United debut. So, great stuff so far. Looking forward, it's 5 days until our next game, and we shall talk to the press. And I will make a comment on David Moyes, who in real life has obviously just been made Manchester United manager. And I've chosen to praise him. And that Everton play with great discipline is what I've said, apparently. So, that's fair enough. And we have a transfer offer for Will Keane to go to Barnet on loan, and we will accept that offer. Brilliant stuff. Inter Milan target Suarez. To be honest, I'm probably not going to buy any other players this season. So, yeah. And Patrice Evra, if you're thinking of playing Butner instead of me, are you sure that's a good idea? As I feel I can make a big difference if you put me into the starting squad. Now, let's have a look at Patrice Evra. It says he is fit, so of course, yes, I actually will pick him for the game. I'm a bit disappointed we had no offers for Nani, no offers for Anderson, no offers for Bebe. No offers for Darren Fletcher either. And I mean, it's 5 days later. I think this is a home game. But I think to change things too much would be poor. I am going to start with Jesus Navas. I think he has earned a starting place in this squad. Also, Kagawa, who again wasn't that brilliant, was he? He pretty much didn't do anything. I don't know how he's going to like playing in defensive midfield, but he's going to have to deal with it. Check on those player roles before we carry on, and everything is fine whereas that's concerned. So we're ready for this next game. Before we start, I do want to have a quick look at the Barclays Premier League fixtures and results. Let's see what results there were leading up to this game. So as you can see, Arsenal beat Sunderland 2-0. Fulham beat Norwich 3-0. Newcastle were beaten at home against Spurs 2-1. QPR won their first home game against Swansea. Reading narrowly lost out to Stoke at home 3-2. West Brom and Liverpool and West Ham and Aston Villa all took a point home, scoring 1 goal apiece. Manchester City managed to beat Southampton 2-0 as well, so not a good start for Southampton. And Wigan Athletic beat Chelsea 2-0 at home as well. So the league table after game 1 pretty much is that Manchester City have played 2 games. Really? Okay. Not sure. But they won a game and they drew a game and they conceded, so they drew 1-1. So, and Fulham are second, QPR third, Arsenal fourth, and we are fifth. Among the teams with clean sheets. So things are looking good, and it's time to get into the next match. And strips as they are should be fine. And let's see, there are no concurrent matches, so there's nothing to hear about. As you can see, they are playing Leighton Baines, Jagielka, Fellaini, Pienaar, Osman. All the danger guys. No Jelavic, he's on the bench. So, and Philip Neville as well, also on the bench. Straight into the game. And it is away from home again. So hopefully we can make a solid start like we did against Southampton.
Number 5, John Fighting. Number 3, Leighton Baines. Number 25.
And the squads again.
Number 22.
It's quite a strong
Number 21.
Everton lineup. Morales up front
Manchester
there.
United lineup. Number 2.
Ian Osman, they've got a strong midfield.
Number 5.
And of course Leighton Baines is quality. There we go. Again, probably one of the strongest lineups that we could have as Manchester United. Jesus Navas making his first start. And finally, 5 games in, we finally get to take a kickoff. And Ferdinand plays it back to De Gea. You may notice sometimes I'll call him De Gea, sometimes I'll call him De Gea. I just don't know for sure what his name is. And straight away, 2 minutes in, we are a goal down. This was a stupid defensive performance again. Complete lack of concentration here. Raphael made the jump, and he just chested it down to Morales. So not a great start, and now we've got to fight back from 1-0 down. And we'll see what we can do. Rooney, sure we'll hope we can play a decent part in that. Carrick, Jesus Navas. Carrick. Raphael with a cross, and it's a decent cross as well. And that was a poor effort in the end by, I think it may have been Carrick. But I thought I would have got a cleaner contact on that ball, as Kagawa does well. Young, who has had a lot of input into Manchester United's season so far. Very strong on the ball, unfortunately loses it there. And that tackle needed to be perfect there from Vidic, and it was. Jesus Navas. And that's a misplaced pass from him as he looks for... well, it doesn't matter because he's just won the ball back and tried to pass it through to Van Persie. Maybe should have taken it himself, but not a greedy man. But he has made positive start to this campaign, which is brilliant. And Young can't reach that header. But strong defending again from, I think it was Raphael that time. Free kick there for Manchester United as Vidic was impeded. Or it was Kagawa, I don't know, one of the two. Ever. And that's a good ball to find Young. And that will be a throw-in, sorry, for Manchester United. And Young brings the cross in. And it's a good cross, and Rooney got a header on it, but it was a poor header. And that's not a good pass. And Evra comes out on top. Plays the ball forward to Van Persie, who looks for Jesus Navas, whose pace, his pace is incredible. But he's going to give away a free kick here as the advantage is played. I'm not sure how fair that decision was, but... And the Everton players seem to be on the ground there, but somehow gets the ball back. And here's Rooney. And he finds Young. And that ball does not find Rooney or Van Persie. And strong challenge, and there is Leon Osman seems to be injured. Seems to be a shoulder, some sort of shoulder injury maybe. Apologise for the clearing of the throat. And Ross Barkley comes on for the injured Leon Osman. And the sportsman thing is done. And that was Vidic there in danger of losing out, but stayed in command. Refer. Jesus Navas. Stunning pace here by this man. And it will be a free kick as well that he has earned. And it's a great delivery. And Vidic picks it up. And that's a poor pass. Also not to the person that I thought it was going to. But that happens with FIFA. Is the defence going to deal with this? Still unsure. And eventually the goalkeeper does get hands on it. Strong hands at that. Young just about keeps that in. And Rooney on the ball. Looking for an area. Good ball to Carrick. Kagawa. And looking for a long ball in to find Rooney, but doesn't find him. Not too much of an impressive start to this season as he misses out on the challenge, but steals the ball back here. And again battles to win the ball back, and Jesus Navas now can show his running skills, and does. And Van Persie wins the header, but there's no strength behind it at all. Evra battles and picks up the ball there. Loses it, but wins it back again. Still 1-0 down here, Manchester United, but not looking too shabby at the moment as they take control in the middle of the park, and Ashley Young's first touch was heavy. And guided it into the hands of Tim Howard, but that was a great little pass. As Fellaini wins the ball in the air, as he often does. Rooney's passing percentage today, 100%. Kagawa. Here is Wayne Rooney. I bet his next pass goes misplaced. And Van Persie tried to find space for a shot, but the door was closing. all the time. And the safe option back to the keeper, taking the kick out was along the ground, not ideal. But Ashley Young picks the ball up. Ooh, nice little ball in, trying to find Van Persie, but Van Persie wins the ball back. And he's on a good run here, Van Persie. Cross in. And Jesus Navas won the header. But direction and power were all off. But Manchester United certainly in control. Apart from right now. And that's a great challenge there from Patrice Evra. De Gea was coming out of goal, as he needed to do to make himself bigger. And that's surely a foul, but nothing given against Everton there. And Evra, that was a last-ditch challenge there that he needed to make. Stunning in defence today. And we're closing in on half-time. Everton will be the happier of the two supporters. However, Manchester United have played better. And Vidic does well and leads an attack out of the field, and the counter-attack is brought short by the half-time whistle. And we'll skip through all these menus, nothing interesting. You see we're dominating possession, most shots, just a better pass accuracy. And 2 fouls against Everton and 1 against us. So it has been a dominating performance without looking at the scoreline. But unfortunately, the scoreline is what counts at the end, and Everton are winning a 0-0 here. 2-minute opening strike from Kevin Morales. And somehow Fellaini has managed to get past. Questioning the physics of the game there, but Darren Gibson puts the ball in the net, and it's a completely empty net, and there's nothing that any of the Manchester United defence could do about that. The challenges were flying in, but apparently he managed to get past. So, but Vorm Van Persie, and there it is. There's the reply. Moments later. And the Manchester United fans are happy, and so they should be. Here's the replay. Stunning stuff. And so after that goal, the score is Everton 2, Manchester United 1. And again, the two challenges completely converge, and the Everton player is just able to run through. And that's the bad thing, that sometimes does suck about FIFA. Apparently that's a foul, but we've had similar challenges against us that have not been given. So certainly the ball was the target, and Evra has broken free, and the through ball hits a defender on the way to Ashley Young, and Ashley Young therefore can't make it in time. Rooney loses the header. And the ball floats away from Carrick in the midfield. Young picks it up, sees Jesus Navas in space, and instead the computer decides to pass to someone else. And it doesn't make it there. But yes, the unfortunate thing about FIFA is that, see here, if Rafael hadn't made that challenge, it would have been another goal. And the marking, you can't control every single player, so you can't mark every single player. So sometimes the AI of your players just lets you down. Also, while you're controlling a player, making a challenge, the computer will make a challenge on the same player, And those two pretty much cancel each other out as they hit each other and allow the attacking player just to walk through pretty much. Raphael playing very forward today. Trying to work his way out to the wing. I wonder if Jesus Navas is he plays slightly deeper for some reason. There's Kagawa. Rooney. Whose shot is pretty much guaranteed to be blocked from that range. Still that stupid glitch in the middle of the screen. I can't seem to get rid of that. Raphael does a good job there as Jesus Navas picks up the ball here. And it's a really good run by Jesus Navas. Plenty of Manchester United players forward. The cross leaves something to be desired, but good intentions. But there is a counter-attack here. And Evra is able to deal with it. Kagawa brings the ball forward. Sees Rooney in space. Rooney picks up the ball. Shoots! And it's into the palms of Tim Howard, who can only parry, but it comes out to Fellaini, I think. All I see is big hair. I think Fellaini. And again, just Evra completely in no man's land after that. And there's an open goal. And it's 3-1, and oh well, what can you say? Go 3-1. Just over 20 minutes to go. Time for a substitute, but it looks like we're heading for our first defeat of the season. Looks like it could be an up and down season as well. I'm going to take off Kagawa, and I'm going to bring on Jones as well for Ferdinand. And straight away a misplaced pass, which gives Everton a great chance to attack. And Jesus Navas was in great space here. And a good shot, which is hit at the palms of the goalkeeper's hands. But what a run from Jesus Navas. He's really got some great pace on him as we look at him all. While our double substitution takes place. And we'll skip that intro. I'm going to get a ball into a half-decent position here. And Van Persie couldn't even get a toe on the end of that one. But here is Jesus Navas. And again, he picks the wrong player. This AI... Well, I suppose it's not really... I suppose it is AI. Sometimes just gets things wrong. Vidic's challenge is ignored. And a hint of offside there, maybe. Not given, but here's Scholes looking for support and finding absolutely none. Eventually finds Rooney. Carrick. Van Persie. And unfortunately, the shot is wide. 15 minutes on the clock. Everton 3, Manchester United 1. Could be a spot of embarrassment here, as they're yet to play at home at Old Trafford. And Van Persie looks like he was almost favourite to get there. But that will be a throw-in for Manchester United in a promising position. Waiting for the support. Here is Ashley Young. Evra. Cross in. Van Persie. Strong header, but... well, strong opportunity for a header, but the header itself was not so much. Jesus Navas. Looking to play through an intelligent ball and does so very well. And it's another shot. Young, Rooney, all of them, they couldn't do anything to poke the ball into the net. But what a cracking ball from Jesus Navas. It seems like every single through ball of his is just really intelligent and just really brilliant. Everett as well. Van Persie couldn't get his head to it. But Rooney manages to find a way through, and then he's hacked down. Nothing given. Every challenge Manchester United make seemed to be an Everton player ready to pick up the spoils. But there's a good opportunity here as Wayne Rooney finds a gap through. Doesn't quite have the pace, and the ball is taken away from him. But picks up the ball again here. Here's Jesus Navas. Jesus Navas. Oh, what a shot! And it hits the post. As Carrick picks it up here. And Jesus Navas with another shot. And someone's on the floor. It looks like it could be Van Persie. Jesus Navas again. Hat-trick of shots maybe. This one's blocked. Really good try though from the lad. Really intelligent player. And despite the scoreline, you have to say that Manchester United had the most attractive football of the game, but just couldn't convert to goals. As we start to hit 90 minutes. Scholes looking for options. And the ball unfortunately cut out. And that will probably be Manchester United's last chance. Young. Scholes. Van Persie. And again, the ball so easily cut out. The final whistle, and it's not what they were looking for. Everton will be happy. The manager will be happy. Manchester United, not so much. Some niggling defensive errors. Certainly not Apex Gamesters' fault. Oh no. Certainly cost them today. Scholes is uglier in this game than he is in real life. I don't know if you saw him there. Here's the Robin Van Persie goal. And then it was just downhill. This one particularly painful. Empty goal after a poor deflection. Some great shots by Jesus Navas. And there you go. And you can see that Tim Howard gets man of the match. Wayne Rooney, our best player. See the passes. Wayne Rooney, 22 out of 22. Dribbles as well. Tackles. Oh, sorry, no, that's crosses, sorry. Tackles, Vidic was the man. Although all of the defence pretty much was spot on with their tackles. And 5 saves from De Gea. So, second game of the Premier League. 1 win, 1 lose. I don't know what you guys think of the game. Personally, slightly annoyed. Some of the defensive blunders, I think, were more physics related. But that's the game, and that's the result that we take going forward. It's a defeat today, and next time I hope that we'll have better luck. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time.